Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Okay. Now that's the most outstated reaction I've ever gotten. That's all right. It's never gotten that far. What is going on right now?
To my head, tell myself, don't move. If you move, I'ma shoot you in your shit. I'm like, all right, cool. I'ma play smooth.
You don't want to open yourself up to him hurting your feelings, to him disappointing you by doing what he's been doing, which is not be there. But you got to open yourself up sometimes. You got to make yourself vulnerable, because when you try to just have that wall up all the time, it results in some of this toxic behavior. If he happens to come across this video, this is his first time hearing that happened to his daughter, okay? And that you maybe on the inside really do feel like, hey, daddy, I just want a hug. I just want you to love me. So talk to him right now. He's watching this video. Someone sent him the link. Talk to your dad. What's up, YouTube? So guys, we got merch. Make sure you go to yonasoprettyyy.com and grab one of the newest drops. The merch is popping, so make sure you go get it now. yonasoprettyyy.com. If you love the channel, or if you just like the message, Homeless Lives Matter, we all have a story, or I love Atlanta Street Interviews, go right now. yonasoprettyyy.com. Get one for your auntie, your mama, your sister, your cousin, your brother, your nephew, your frenemy. Get one for everybody. yonasoprettyyy.com. Go cop the merch. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Okay. Now that's the most outstated reaction I've ever gotten. That's all right. It's never gotten that far. What is going on right now?
All right, man, come on.
All right, you gonna get your stuff?
Fuck this. We gonna keep it right here.
All right, all right. So okay. So when you walked up, I already told you got that big Pluto energy.
Man, pull it out, bitch. Like,
all right. I don't need a audience right here. All right. Okay, so how you doing today, miss?
Good.
Okay, so I've seen you out here now for a little while. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask, are you homeless?
No.
What's your
I stay
situation?
in Jonesboro, Georgia.
Okay, so why you be out here all the time?
Cause I just be chilling out here, you know, vibing, smoking.
Who you live with in Jonesboro?
My mom and my brothers.
Mom and brothers, and how old are you?
17.
Wait, 17? So you're not even 18? Jesus Christ. Okay, good Lord.
No,
okay.
My birthday in 2 more days.
In 2 more days? So you're about to be 18. Okay, well, happy early
18, though.
Happy early birthday. Okay, so you're 17. That means you're still in school, or supposed to be. So we're going to talk about that.
11th grade.
11th grade? So why you been out here? What are you doing? School's in today.
Like,
my daughter was in school today.
No. I be doing, like early in the morning, I be doing my work and shit. Like this morning, I got up like at 7 o'clock, did my work on my little iPad. I'm supposed to get out at 10 o'clock originally, but at 10 o'clock, I still be kind of doing some of my work, you know?
So you do homeschool? Okay. Virtual? Why don't you go like to a,
because I'm in alternative school. They kick me out.
Okay. You don't say. Okay, so we gonna figure out why. All right, okay. So do you have any kids?
No.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
No.
Okay, so let's just start from the beginning. So where you from?
Columbus, Georgia.
You from Columbus?
Martin Luther King Drive.
You from MLK in Columbus? Man, Columbus don't play, man. Y'all shell out there, man. I don't know about y'all out there. Okay, man. Shout out that Columbus. What's that 706, ain't it?
Yes.
Shout out that 706 all day, man. Yeah, we got one of our popular interviewees, Big Lulu, is from, or Too Tall Lulu is from Columbus. Anyway, all right, so growing up in Columbus, did you have both mom and dad in the household? Like two-parent household?
My dad stays in Kansas City.
Kansas City? Okay, so grew up with just mom as far as the parent. You say you have brothers? How many?
2.
And older or younger?
20, 21, and 18.
Okay, so 2 older brothers. You're the baby. Okay, so growing up in Columbus, would you say you had like a fairly normal childhood?
I like to fight, so.
It'll always be the little small, little Pomeranian little ladies, like little chihuahuas. Like, what are you doing? Like, how tall are you? Don't lie neither.
5'1".
You 5'9". Okay, 5'1", and you might weigh 100 pounds. Okay.
112.
Yeah. So like, what do you mean? Who are you fighting? Paper sticks?
No, it's just some females out here that just nitpicking. Like, just like yesterday, the hoe said when we get off the train, she gonna be on that. We walked past the hoe 3 times. She did not do shit to us.
Why do you want to fight?
I don't want to fight. It's just simple fact they keep starting with me. And I'm Haitian. I don't like
Lord
I don't
Jesus.
like that shit.
Okay, shout out to all my Zoes, man.
And I'm a Scorpio.
Okay. Wait, a Scorpio? So hold on. You already lying. You already a little liar. You know you just got caught in a lie, right?
What lie? My birthday?
Yes.
No.
What do you
Scorpio.
mean?
I don't have to lie.
Well, you said your birthday is in 2 days.
No.
Yes, you did at the beginning.
Do you need me to call my motherfucker?
No, but listen,
I don't have to lie. This on my dad.
Okay,
I
that's
don't have to
fine,
lie.
but you just said it like what we started this 4 minutes ago.
I'm a Scorpio.
Okay, because you said you were 17 and your birthday's in 2 days.
2 days.
And I said happy early
I'm a
birthday.
Scorpio. I don't have to lie.
Okay, because 2
Let's
days.
continue.
2 days isn't a Scorpio though.
Let's continue.
No, hold on. Let's figure this out. 2 days is not a Scorpio. Hold on. No.
No. Let me just tell you the
Big
real
Pluto,
deal.
come on
Let
with
me
the real
just
deal.
tell you the real
Come on
deal.
with the real deal.
Let me tell you the real
Okay,
deal.
come on with the real deal. Because I don't like the BS.
I don't like basically me. I like talking. Let's find a young nigga. You see that young nigga right there that's walking with that white hat?
Okay.
I don't like old young niggas. Old people do not interest me. That's why I said I was 17 because I thought you was trying to talk to me, whoop, all that shit. But I'm not interested into old people. But you cool people, like you like an aunt to me, like. But I'm not 17. I'm 18. My birthday is October 30th. October 30th. I'm just not interested into old people. Like,
Well, first of all.
So that's why.
Okay, so now let's get into the nitty gritty because that is one of the things that we do on my channel. We talk about some of the childhood traumas, things that people have been through, right? Because sometimes when people like act out and fight and do stuff like that, people just think like, oh, they just bad and they just this and that. But they don't realize there's normally a story behind it. There's normally some type, it's okay. There's normally some type of something behind that. So what was the first age that anything like that ever happened to you?
When I was 17.
So that just happened last year?
24.
Wow.
He ain't got no parole, no bond. And
So
then
what?
His baby mama tried to lie and say, I even asked my homegirl, did she know this nigga? I guess because I'm small, he tried me on that. And I guess because my homegirl is big, he ain't try her on that type of shit. Because she's a little
big, bigger, right?
A little bigger.
So tell me what happened. So this happened last year.
Okay, so my old friend, she in the grave now. I got her killed because I don't play that shit. My brother, and I'm gonna forever speak on that. My brother, my blood brother. No. So basically, she texts me like it's like morning time, like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. She texts me and said, you trying to go? She called me and said, you trying to go to AHA? I'm like, yeah. Mind you, she's 17 and her mama let her drive the car around and shit. She picked me up, me in the front seat, and it's me not knowing that I'm feeling the type of way. It was a whole grown old ass nigga in the fucking trunk. As soon as we got to AHA, what threw me
you
out
say in
is-
the trunk or
Yes,
like the
in
back
trunk,
seat?
Trunk.
In the trunk? Did you
Trunk.
know that he was in the trunk?
No.
This
in
was
the
a
front
car
seat.
or an SUV?
A car.
He was in the trunk?
Yes, like let's say
like the trunk of a car.
a car like that, but it was a Nissan.
Okay, so it's like an SUV, like a small
Yeah.
SUV. Okay, so he's in the back part.
Yeah.
And so what happened?
So she got out the car, me getting thrown off. She did not ask me did I want to come in AHA with her. Cause she was supposed to be giving me food. Next thing you know, I waited, it was about like 10 minutes later, the nigga hopped in the back seat and say, don't move. As soon as I looked back, this nigga had a big ass Glock. I don't know what type of gun it was, but it was long as black as to my head, to myself, don't move. If you move, I'ma shoot you in your shit. I'm like, all right, cool, I'ma play smooth. So I was thinking when he got on that highway, I was gonna get the fuck out and run, but I was like, too many cars is coming by.
So wait, where was your friend at this point?
She set me up. That's basically she set me
No,
up.
but where was she?
She was in AHA.
And so he got in the, because you fast forwarded to y'all being on the highway. So y'all are in the IHOP parking lot. He jumps out, and I guess what happens?
So when he got in the back seat, he told me, don't move or I'm gonna shoot you in your head. Next thing you know, he put this little panda bandana, black, it was some color. All I know is I couldn't see. I had the shit
So
over
he
my
put
head.
something over your eyes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And then all I know is I ended up at a church in Decatur because I kept trying to rub my edges and shit.
Right.
And I kept trying to,
see where,
Yeah. So I ended up at a church in Decatur. He took my purse. That's why he got caught, because he had my evidence. He got evidence of me. He took my purse and threw out my clothes. And then at that, he was drinking on Whitney. He was drinking on some brown liquor. It's called Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels, yeah.
Yeah.
And so what happened? So like after he did that,
he
what
threw me out the
immediately?
car.
Okay, so he threw you out the car.
And then I had put on my clothes and shit, looking for my phone, thinking this nigga had my phone the whole time. I'm knocking on people's doors, asking for help. They're not helping me. Next thing you know, I go to this one big ass house. I'm banging on his door. The man answered, and guess what? The man became my stepdad. Helped me out with everything.
Wait, what?
Yes, I'm banging on this nigga door. He know my mama. He came. I went to church with this man. This man is like my stepfather.
So you didn't know him at this point though?
Yes, listen.
Or you did know him?
I did not know this. I did not know the man's door. I was banging
on. Right.
Next thing you know, I told him what's going on. He had a Ring camera, and a couple of days later, I got his number. He got my mom's number. He even came to the hospital to get a rape kit with me.
Wow.
Yes.
So he like showed a lot of love, and then he ended up dating your mama?
No, he don't date my mom.
Okay.
He just helps out.
But you say he became your stepdad?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Father, my father not in my life.
Okay, so like a
father figure.
Right, father figure type deal. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Luckily when I went to the hospital, I didn't have nothing. He beat me without a condom. Luckily I didn't have nothing.
I'm assuming, was you already sexually active at that point?
No. I was. At that point, I had 2 bodies. He made me his 3rd body.
Wow. So you were still like a baby. You were still like, whew. I'm really sorry that happened to you. How do you think that affected you?
I'm glad he locked up. He ain't got no bond, no parole.
So he got caught because he had your stuff?
No, that's not. He ain't really get caught. I told my mama. The girl, luckily, she had the bitch so stupid to where she had him on her Instagram highlights. Mm-hmm. All I can remember is a light-skinned nigga with short hair and a big-ass beard. And he had a tattoo, a cross right here.
Do you know his name?
No, I don't know him. Never seen this nigga before.
Well, I mean, now that the paperwork and all that stuff, because how did you follow up and know that
another thing, my mom, they did a little court screening. Me and my mom seen his face, but my mom was saying she could have really got off mute and said, I hope you rot in the jail for raping my daughter and this and that, but she didn't want to cry at that moment. But it's like, this nigga, I stayed all the way in Forest Park. I was in Decatur. This nigga is like a father to me. He did not have to take me all the way to Forest Park. And then at that, when we first got on the highway, he asked me, was I hungry? I was like, a little. And then at that, he got me Burger King. And then he pulled up to this ATM and gave me 2 $40 bills. Like
2 $20 bills.
Two.
It's okay. We gonna get you right. We gonna get you right. So you been drinking a little bit?
Yeah, 4 Loco.
All right. Cause you're not old enough to drink legally. It's all good. It's all good. I was a teenager before too. Okay, so that's a lot. And so, okay, let's real quick. You say your dad's not in your life. How do you think that's affected you?
I won't say not in my life. When my mom got caught like shoplifting, trying to get me panties and shit, like hygiene shit, deodorant. This is when I'm not gonna lie, this is when she ain't have shit. That's my best friend right there. She gonna tell you the real shit. I've been knowing her for 2 years, going on 3 years. It's like the 3rd year. 2023, 2024, 2025, it's like 3 years. Yeah. I've been knowing her for 3 years. She cool as fuck. Like, this is like the only friend that I have. But when my mom was down and shit, she did go on Walmart, Kroger's, and steal some type of shit. It was for me and my brothers. Right. She got caught for that. So when she got caught, I had to get transferred all the way to Columbus, Georgia to my Uncle Randy. I stayed at his house until my dad could come all the way, because he was working at that time when when we all told my mom what happened.
Damned up, yeah.
He had came all the way from Kansas City to Columbus, Georgia to come get me.
How old were you when that happened?
Like, I say like 13, 14.
And so what was his presence like in your life up to that point?
He not shit. He didn't miss my 14th, 12th birthday, 13th birthday, 14th birthday. 15th.
What about when you was little, like in elementary school and stuff like that?
My mama don't fuck with him, so I say he don't do shit, because he's on child support. He don't pay his child support.
Well, aside from the child support, though, I'm asking, because I have daughters, okay? And my daughters are close enough in age to you, right? And so I can't imagine what their life would be like if I wasn't the dad that I am. So knowing that there's a lot of young ladies that don't have that experience, so I'm trying to ask, like, how do you think that's affected you?
I really don't give a about him. He don't do shit for me, so it's him. He can die.
I get it, but is there another part of you? I'm just gonna ask, right?
I mean, I'm happy about my dad because I got another sister. I got a little sister on my daddy's side.
So let me get this out, right?
She looked just like me, but she ain't come out my mama private part. She looked
yeah,
just
that's right.
like me.
That's how genetics work, right? But okay, so I'm trying to figure out: is there another part of you, another side of you, that little girl, not this one right here that has the wall up, the little girl that just really does want her dad to be like in her life? And
I used to just color, but I ain't gonna lie, my dad used to come around and stuff to bring my mama money, but now he don't do that shit. Like, he don't.
And how does that make you feel? Like when him not like?
It made me feel depressed. Like, damn, I don't have a dad. It's like my mom. My mama always say, "I'm your mama and daddy." Like, always. She always.
Which I wish women would stop saying that, because that's just impossible. And the truth is that hole can't be filled by just saying it.
She talked to this man named Corey. He nice. He smoke weed. He be smoking weed with me sometimes because I smoke weed. And
I get it, but it sounds like there's a part of you that just still needs your dad. And so one of the things that we do on this channel is we have conversations with people. Well, I think most kids will want their mom and dad together, but even if they're not together, still just having him as a firm presence in your life. Like if that stuff would have happened and he would have been able to be reached.
My mama called him like every month, like literally every day. Every month from a new phone, he don't answer.
I get it. That's because he's probably trying to run down child support. But what I'm saying is that, like, for instance, when that incident had happened to you, if he would have been here and he would have been available.
That nigga would have got fucked up. That nigga that would have got fucked up if my dad stayed down here.
Right. And so that's what. Did you tell him about that incident?
He won't answer. We tried to.
So then,
even when I was at the hospital.
So listen. So one of the things we do on this channel is we have conversations with people when they're not right in front of us. If he happens to come across this video, this is his first time hearing that happened to his daughter. Okay, and that you maybe on the inside really do feel like, hey, daddy, I just want a hug. I just want you to love me. So talk to him right now. He's watching this video. Someone sent him the link. Talk to your dad. No, seriously. You haven't been able to reach him the traditional methods. This is God's plan.
I don't know what to say.
Say whatever's in your heart and keep it a
you bitch.
So that's one thing that's in your heart. Now say what else is in there.
I hate you. Wish you was never in my life, which you're not in my life, but fuck you.
Well, do you wish that he was in your life?
Yes.
So why don't you say that?
I wish he was in my life, but
because you don't want to feel the disappointment. You don't want to open yourself up to him hurting your feelings, to him disappointing you by doing what he's been doing, which is not be there. But you got to open yourself up sometimes. You got to make yourself vulnerable, because when you try to just have that wall up all the time, it results in some of this toxic behavior that you've been fighting and doing this and doing that, right? So, and as a female, it's good to just be girly sometimes. You ain't always got to be hard and tough. We know you Big Pluto, all right? But anyway, my daughters just taught me about that song and everything else. So I just learned about Big Pluto. But anyway, all right. Well, listen, on that note, I hope that your dad does get to see this, all right? Real quick, you were saying some wild stuff about your brothers earlier. You sure you don't want to clear that up? Like, you literally implicated them in the crime. Like,
they don't know my brothers.
Okay, all right. Okay, because did your brothers really do that, or that was just big cap?
Dead ass.
So she's literally not here no more.
Literally not here. Dead. In the grave. Dead in that grave. But any more questions?
So you really feel like she set you up?
Yes.
What if she didn't set you up?
She did. She knew that nigga was in the car.
In the trunk? And you didn't know, or was you just like high and drunk or something?
I was not high. I was sober as fuck.
Wow.
Smoking my vape.
That's wild.
Wild as fuck.
That's crazy. That's like some real setup type stuff. So
it really is.
All right, well, listen, miss, on that note, if anybody out there did want to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way for them to do that? Social media, Cash App, anything like that?
Yona So Pretty. 3 Y's and 2 T's. That's it.
Yada, you say?
Yona.
So, no, spell it. Just spell it.
YONASOPRETTYYY. 3 Y's.
Okay, all right. IG or Facebook?
Y3 the Brat 33.
Okay, all right. Well, listen, miss, like I say, we appreciate you. Definitely wish you nothing but the best, all right? Make sure you have a good one, sweetie.
You too.
All right.